The best way to look for a job is check some special websites.
How do you apply for a job? Number 3.
Usually you apply for a job by sending a resume and cover letter.
Which websites do you use to search for a job?
So you can use several websites, for example, Headhunter, Superjob, something like that.
Number 4. When is the best time to look for a job?
I think the best time to look for a job is summer and spring and fall, maybe.
Number 5. When was the last time you were offered a job?
I was offered a job about 2 years ago, I think, I guess.
Number 6. What is the next step after having a job interview?
After having a job interview, its next step is to be offered a job.
7. What is the most amount of people you were interviewed by?
In one time, if one time, so I was interviewed by 7 people.
8. Why do you think it is difficult to be hired at some companies?
I think it's difficult to be hired in some companies because some companies need a long experience or some high skills and qualifications, and some companies have nepotistic type of management, so it's difficult to land a job at these companies.
Number 9. What types of jobs require candidates to be recruited?
I don't understand what types of jobs require candidates to be recruited. I think a lot of types of jobs. I don't know.
And do you think it is easier to land a job or lose a job?
I think it's too easier lose a job than land a job.
Number 11. How do you feel when you get a job?
When I get a job, I feel pretty excited.
Number 12.
Exciting.
Why is it not advisable to work 24/7?
It's not advisable to look 24/7 because it's not good for your health.
Number 13. Who do you know that works 9 to 5?
I know a lot of people who works 9 to 5.
Number 14. Who do you know that works as a teacher?
For example, I know my daughter's teacher, so that lady works as a teacher.
Number 15. What was the last place you worked at?
Last place I worked at office.
Number 16. What was your favorite company to work for?
The favorite company to work for is the company where I still working.
Number 17. What types of companies go on strike most often?
I think factory workers go on strike more often than white collars and others.
Number 18. Why do you think it is difficult to run a company?
It's difficult to run a company because you have a lot of job responsibilities.
Number 19. What is the best way to handle a rude customer?
The best way to handle a rude customer is be polite with this customer.
Number 20. What is the best way to deal with incompetent workers?
The best deal with incompetent workers, don't hire this worker.
21. When do you try to schedule free time?
I try to schedule free time after my work.
Number 22. How often do you take a day off?
I take a day off about twice in a year.
Number 23. What is your favorite time to have a day off?
The favorite time for me to have a day off is summer.
Number 24. Why do employees get sick leave?
Employees get sick leave because they get sick or just need just want to skip a few working days.
Number 25. Why do you think it is important to be on paternity leave?
I think it's important to be on maternity leave because you need sometimes to raise your child, and of course child need you too.
Number 26. Do you prefer to work the day or night shift?
I prefer to work the day shift rather than night shift.
Number 27. How many times have you worked overtime in the last month?
In last month I worked overtime, so I worked overtime maybe 5 times.
Number 28. What are some reasons workers get fired?
Workers get fired if they are not satisfied their working conditions.
29. What are some reasons to be dismissed from a job?
There are a lot of reasons to be dismissed from a job. For example, you can come in late on a regular basis, or you can falter your job responsibilities, just not doing your work.
30. Do you know someone who's been laid off?
Yes, I know the people who was laid off.
31. What is the reason for ousting someone from a company?
There are maybe a lot of reasons too, but maybe you oust from a company because someone needs your place.
Number 32. What is the purpose of a pink slip?
Purpose of a pink slip let you know that you will be fired.
Number 33. Why is it considerate to give a 2 weeks notice instead of quitting on the spot?
It's considered to give 2 weeks 2 weeks notice because company needs some time to find another candidate for your place.
34. What is the proper way to resign?
The proper way to resign to give a 2 weeks notice.
Number 35. Why do you think executives get a golden parachute?
Executives get a golden parachute because they sign a contract with that conditions.
Number 36. What is the benefit to getting a severance package?
It's obviously that it's good to get a severance package because you will have some money for a few next months while you're looking for another job.
Number 37. When was the last time you quit a job?
The last time I quit a job, it was 10 years ago.
38. How many years does it take to retire in your field?
In my field, it takes, so if you want to retire in my field, the woman should be 55 and man should be 60.
39. At what age do most people stop working?
Most people stop working at age 60, I think.